We'll be on.
Alright, thanks everyone for coming tonight. My name is Colin Sullivan. This is my presentation on the positive health benefits from traveling. So let's say you're in your 40s, you're working a job making six figures. Everything's going great until you see your doctor and he tells you that you're at higher risk of a heart attack due to cardiovascular disease, possibly due from too much stress at work. Would you believe me if I said, according to Dr. Mehmet Oz, that taking vacations can lower men's risk of cardiovascular disease by 32%. I hope you do, and in fact there are plenty more benefits to your health from travel. As a hospitality student, learning about the impact travel and leisure has on the world is something that has come to interest me. It is because of that which led me to the direct correlation between travel and a healthy lifestyle. Traveling for me is an amazing experience, so when I found out it was also healthy, I was intrigued. All of us have likely experienced some stress either from work or school. According to the American Heart Society, while we are in these high-stress situations, we're putting ourselves at higher risk for heart disease. This, unfortunately, is becoming more and more commonplace for working-class Americans. However, travel can directly lower that risk. While it is truly fascinating how travel can reduce the risk of heart disease, it can be difficult to pinpoint exactly what it is with travel that reduces that risk. For that reason exactly, we must look closer at how travel and health are related. Leisure, often defined as a quality experience or as free time away from work, is vital to good health. In the 2018 State of American Vacation Survey, 52% of Americans said they had unused vacations at the end of 2017. This number is staggering to me and is exactly why I intend to persuade us all into traveling more so that we can live healthier lives. Although most of us may not realize it, but travel affects us not only physically with our brain and our heart, but also psychologically by allowing us to become more empathetic and the opportunity to reinvent ourselves. In terms of the physical effects travel has on our bodies, the two with the biggest impact on good health are how travel can reduce stress levels and also help increase creative thought. Stress is something we experience in our everyday lives, and while there can be some stress involved with aspects of travel, overall, it is a major stress reliever, reducing blood pressure, which is good for the heart. Being able to escape from the real world allows you to isolate yourself from the stresses back home. In addition, people are generally in good spirits on vacation, and happiness is a sign of less stress on the brain. In fact, Nikita Shorokov states that people experience more happiness from going on vacation than they do from purchasing something. Traveling can provide people with a rare opportunity to take time to relax. Sometimes people don't realize that they need that to stay healthy. Vacationing gives your body the necessary time to recharge so that when you come back home, your mind is fresh and rejuvenated. By embarking on the journey of travel, your brain is forced to think outside the box, directly forcing creativity onto yourself. Due to your exposure to new places, your brain is forced out of its regular routine and has to solve problems that it's not normally used to. Brent Crane of the Atlantic Media Company says that foreign experiences increase both cognitive flexibility and depth and interactiveness of thought. What he is saying is that these new experiences help spark creative synapses that may be less active during your normal daily routine back home. The fact that travel can positively benefit our heart and brain should come at no surprise. However, what may be interesting is how it also has a major impact on our psyche. In regard to the psychological effects travel has on our health, the most beneficial factors are how it facilitates greater empathy within us and allows for a glimpse at self-reinvention. By traveling around the world, you become exposed to different cultures and qualities of life. Also, by going out of your comfort zone and getting involved with local communities, you realize how good of a life you actually have. Traveling has the ability to break the illusion of your home as the center of the world, and seeing other perspectives can be a really humbling experience. Overall, having a sense of empathy is a great life skill to possess. There are times at which we get caught up in our daily lives and start to see with tunnel vision. Travel is a way for you to get past that, and in a survey done by the Harris Poll, of 1,300 business travelers, 87% said trips help them become more empathetic. Simply put, being empathetic is a side of a healthier psychological awareness and directly translates to a healthier lifestyle. A common travel cliche is that it is not about the destination, but the journey that matters. In addition to a heightened sense of empathy, travel gives you a unique opportunity to look into yourself. During travel, you are introduced to many people. When you introduce yourself to people, they know you only by what you choose to tell them, which typically is the core information about yourself. This allows you to see yourself for what you truly are, away from the veils you may put up back home. Through this, you are able to evaluate if your life is how you want it to be seen. In the words of Megan Yohe, from the outset of travel, you purposely made a decision to suspend your current life. Sometimes you don't have the means to see where you are headed because your head is down grinding through school, work, or life's curveballs. When traveling, you are given the opportunity to use that pause button and have separation from the world so you can assess the situation of your life. In order for us to maintain a healthy lifestyle and ensure we are on the right track, moments of relaxation on vacation are perfect for that. A study performed by the World Tourism Organization showed that 54% of travelers polled plan to change at least some aspect of their lives when they returned home. Not everyone is given the opportunity to change a part of their life, but travel is one of those ways which you can encourage it. These two factors to your psychological health can often be overlooked, but one thing you realize is being a more empathetic person and having the ability to evaluate your current life situation and eventually ends up leading to a healthier lifestyle. Whether you are traveling for business or recreation, the benefits travel provides to your health are everywhere. From the physical advantage your brain gets from creative thinking, to the relief from stress to your heart, to the psychological strength gained from heightened empathy and a chance to tweak parts of your life, travel is good for your health in more ways than one. Next time you are stressed out from a long day of work or school, I want you to remember everything I've said today. If I have not persuaded you to travel more now and use those vacation days, then take it from my own personal account. In August, I went on a solo trip to San Diego for a week, knowing no one, and stayed in a hostel. I came back rested, rejuvenated, and within 2 weeks had a new job and was re-enrolled in school. Go, travel, and stay healthy, my friends.
You killed it, bro. Boy.